So I think we've just made it. Well, we have just made. I don't think. I know that we've just made it.
Oh, good.
To
We haven't missed the
Hogwarts
sorting ceremony.
Castle. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Oh, we're in our school
Now,
robes.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know
Okay.
what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment,
Yes, I guess
ask that
so.
you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Right.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
I guess so. We must know each other.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
So I feel like this character is played by Simon Pegg, if I remember.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Right, we're on our own now. So, for my... I think you get to choose. So, for my first game, and normally, like, I've done all the Pottermore stuff and everything, I always get
Professor
Gryffindor.
Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
I always get Gryffindor.
Welcome.
But
You're just in time.
I feel
Have
like
a
this
seat.
time, I'm going to go Slytherin. Oh, I don't know, though. I don't know. What do I go for?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to start classes or explore. We'll start classes.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
So it might recommend one.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer.
I might just go with
a
the recommended one if it does.
Student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well.
Okay.
Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown,
Okay.
willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Oh, it's picking Gryffindor for me again. Your sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into your house. Gryffindor house known for daring, bravery, and chivalry. So if I look, there's Hufflepuff, known for patience, loyalty, and hard work. Ravenclaw, known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. Or Slytherin, known for cunning, ambition, and hunger for power. So I'm very tempted to go Slytherin. Just because I've done Gryffindor, and I do enjoy their common room. But I feel like, because I've not done Slytherin, I feel like Slytherin is the choice for me.
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Correct. Let's go Slytherin. I'm a Gryffindor at heart, though.
In Slytherin!
I am a Gryffindor at heart, though. Oh, the green is nice, though. I do like the green.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
And that's their easy way out of not putting
Enough.
Quidditch in this game.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures.
Boo.
I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Boo.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Well, do I get to sit down and eat, or?
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Oh, he's a bit of a... I prefer
As I
Dumbledore.
was saying, I'm Professor Weasley.
I prefer Dumbledore to you, mister.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this
Okay.
way.
So, in the common room videos, I feel like this is the coolest
It's quite
entrance to
uncommon
a
for
common
student
room.
To begin as a fifth year.
That's why I
may be a
chose
bit
it
of a
mainly for the
challenge,
common room, but
But one I'm sure
I am
you're
taken...
up for.
I am taken into the
Can
green.
be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much.
Plus, I belong in a
This
dungeon.
is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Oh, it's so cool. So cool.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I'm sure I will. I wonder who I'm bunking with. Wait, that sounds wrong. Does look incredible. Beautiful. So along
Looks
the
like
way, you
everyone's
do get
gone.
upgrades,
Let's head to the common
items,
room.
so to speak, like different outfits that do upgrade your like stats, I guess. But you can choose to keep looking like this, which I like to do. I like the obvious upgrades that the other outfits bring, but I also enjoy looking and fitting in Hogwarts. So I do tend to stick with this outfit, but you'll see what I mean when I do it. So I would love to explore, but I'm going to just start.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Right. Introduce yourself to Imelda, Ominis, and Sebastian. Right, so who are we going to first? Sebastian Swallow. Hello, sir.
Can I help you?
Oh,
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow.
oh, I don't like
Welcome
that.
to Slytherin.
Thank you.
That
Not
attitude.
everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was exciting, terrifying.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Thank you. What were you reading?
What book were you reading?
A spellbook I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out
Okay.
soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
You made that sound dodgy.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
You're making it sound dodgy.
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It
Haha.
was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Thank you. So there are the other two, Imelda and Ominis.
If you do that, you'll lose.
Oh, there you are.
Trust me.
Imelda Reyes.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here,
Wait.
watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you.
She sounds like Welsh. Oh,
You
that
should
was
have listened to me.
kind of creepy.
Ah, I know who you are. You're the
Do
new
you know?
Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
I reckon mine will be better. I wish you had been there.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely.
Oh, she's a
Perhaps
bit
one of
big-headed,
these
isn't
days
she?
I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could.
Yeah, I'm
Speaking
sure
of
you
which,
could.
I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
I'm sure you could, love. You seem to know all about Wizard's
Are you a
chess.
keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so
there we
obvious.
go.
Why does no one else see it?
She's definitely big-headed. Do you fly a lot?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's
Oh,
nothing like
I like the
swerving through
attitude,
the spires
love.
of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Well, I can't disagree there.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
So now we've got to speak to Ominous. Ominous. Oh, you seem like you're lonely.
I think I heard one.
What are we looking at here?
She'd fallen over in Piccadilly Circus visiting a relative. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting.
Oh, mermaids. Oh, you're posh.
Based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year.
Oh, you are very
I'm
posh.
Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
There we go. What do you mean? More like terrifying.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
That would be
I'm sure.
preferable.
How horrible. I
Yes.
can only imagine.
Yes.
Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin.
Oh, yes, it is.
Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Oh, is he blind? I thought he was just ignorant and didn't want to look at me.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Oh,
Yes,
oh, he is blind.
But I've never heard of
Oh.
a mermaid
I
showing
thought he
up
just
outside our common
was
room
too posh
window.
to look at me.
It is fun to play along, though.
Yeah,
Been
is it
known to
now?
keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Oh, yes. For hours.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly.
Oh,
My
must-
family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin,
Oh, are they
one of the
now?
4 founders of Hogwarts.
Salazar
Not something
Slytherin,
I'm
eh?
especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac.
Maniac.
Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Right. That's a good sign for you, Ominous.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Jesus.
Pleasure was all mine.
Oh,
Don't be a
yes.
stranger.
Okay.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here?
Yes.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Wait, who's saying that? You? By what stairs? This way? Well, she isn't here, so... Oh, that looks cool.
Revelio.
Can I Revelio anything in here? Do you reckon I have to wait until stuff... I get a bit... Yeah, I reckon I have to wait, don't I? Can you go up here?
I can't go up there.
I feel like that's where people saw the snake go by. It's kind of interesting. I would get up there at one point. Oh, I can't stop speaking like Ominous. Oh, this is making me face go... Me face? Me head go weird.
Good morning.
Hey,
I
good-
trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this
I'm
day for a
indeed.
long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
That is
Now, in light
correct.
of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Okay.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Owls.
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
Owls.
They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here.
Okay.
After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Something extra... Ooh, that was
Here
nice.
you are.
That was fancy. H. Wait.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
So basically, it's just released everything I have to
Of
collect.
this exceptionally valuable resource.
They could have just kept it in the book for me, though, couldn't they? Could have just kept it in the book for me.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
It does exactly that.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay.
This way.
House chest.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Can I not look at this?
Revelio.
Also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Wait, what? Oh, that's weird. What just happened? Why is there no door? Oh, it's the... Oh, okay, that's weird. You'd have thought that'd have worked better going the other way, but...
The guide
no.
will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Okay.
Do keep up.
I'm keeping up.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that
Revelio.
and see what details the field guide
Field
can
guide
provide?
page. Kelpie statue. This depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Oh, very cool. You've just unlocked Field Guide Challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. Field Guide challenges are only the way to acquire experience points or XP. These are the only way. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. So fighting doesn't increase your level. Okay. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Completing the first page of your guide unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges unlocked throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to rewards to collect rewards you have unlocked. Interesting.
Clever, isn't it?
It is very clever.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
There's hundreds. Absolutely hundreds. And Revelio will reveal them all. It will reveal everything. Even
Revelio.
here. I bet there's something here. Oh. Disappointing. Right, I'll follow you, Professor Weasley. I wonder if she's any relation to Ron. Fred, George, Ginny. What is it? Percy? Bill?
Ah, good
Someone else, I
timing.
think.
Perfect opportunity
flue
to show you how to
flames.
use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Flue flames.
Your field guide contains a map of the castle.
Flue
Open it up
flames.
and find Central Hall.
Okay, so open map. And there we go. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live. It includes the house common rooms and Great Hall. Okay, select the staircase. The grand staircase. In this view you can see flue flames collected in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own common room. Grey reveal the locations of undiscovered flames. Okay, the right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library and greenhouses. Select the library annex region. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Oh, that one. Okay, so travel. So it's basically just a quick travel around the school. And eventually
Here we
outside
are.
the school.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay. Very good. So when you
can
do,
get almost anywhere
obviously
in the
you're still in
castle
like the
quickly
intro
from
bit,
Central
but when you
Hall.
get a bit more freedom, you can just go around and Revelio everything, and there'll be.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the
See if I can
hive.
get this one.
Our King's Cross Station.
King's
so to
Cross
speak.
Station.
That should be all for now.
Oh,
You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes
oh,
today.
very nice. Okay.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh, okay. Can you tell me more about Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy
Terribly
Professor
useful.
Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining
Professor
wizard
Ronan.
and a talented teacher.
What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
Ooh.
A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately,
What's an
we
aura?
are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students'
Professor
education
Hecat?
in that regard.
Never heard of him. What is Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
It's a little village.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs.
Shops
You
and
should be
pubs.
able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
And a pint
You
of
will
delicious
also, I imagine,
butterbeer.
enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Good old butterbeer.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors
I
have
do.
agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
The
You
very
did, Professor.
basics.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
And we'll
My
keep it that way.
suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Yes. There is, in fact.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
That's everything.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Because it's true.
Speak of the devil.
Oh, hello.
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
It
Very
flew into
well.
my path.
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
I guess
Thank
so.
you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Oh.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Right. Thank you, Professor Weasley. Hello, Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yes. I'll say yes, but I didn't like to lie to her.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained.
Correct.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley,
Okay.
why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
The clever enchantment. Open quest log. You can track an... What am I doing here then? This represents the main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and level requirements. In this case, you will need to be the required level and/or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor assignments or quest rewards. Track a quest with blank to continue. So dark arts or charms. We'll go charms. So we get Accio for that, and we get Levioso for that. We'll go Accio first. I feel like that's
the map
the first
is
class.
enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
Oh, yes.
You'll enjoy Mr.
I get my
Ollivander.
own wand.
He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
And the exploration it provides. So, quest complete, welcome to Hogwarts. So I can press up to show where I need to go. Oh, that is very cool. It tells me which way I need to go and then kind of explodes in like a little...
There's something in there.
Not fireball, but little firework. So I'm going to use Accio here.
Revelio.
Revelio, not Accio. What a donut. Ah, it's this side. There we go, field guide page. Central Hall Fountain. The ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of Denzians in the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. So there's a lot of stuff that you end up being able to collect around Hogwarts. I can't remember. So you've got collection chests, field guide pages, demiguise statues, astronomy tables. There's these, which is like a butterfly thing. Oh, I can pick up a quest.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But
Okay.
it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Correct. Have you learned anything about it?
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Okay. Are there other paintings
Are there
like
any
this?
other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Okay.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
So what these do is, I can't remember if you...
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating.
I don't know if it's
that solves
Revelio
the
you do,
mystery.
or Lumos.
Lumos.
Oh yeah, so
That
Lumos.
spot must be a clue.
So that is the clue
I
of
should
where you
look
need to
around
go.
in case it's nearby.
So that, from what I believe, is down here. Oh, it's
This
there.
looks like the location from the painting.
So if you
Let's get you back
obviously
to your
cast in
frame, Mr.
Lumos,
Moss.
you take the moth back to the painting, and there you go.
Ha! I knew there was a connection.
Bingo, bango,
I should tell
bongo.
Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
And you get a field guide page. Collect field guide pages and within Hogwarts. And we have leveled up. What a moment. So where is she then? Talk to Lenore Everley. So where is she? She's up here. I've solved it.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I followed the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it.
I mean, you weren't. You didn't have an
knack for solving
idea.
riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm
Does he
glad
now?
someone figured it out.
So there's a lot like that.
Moth. I should have seen that.
So there's loads of those around Hogwarts. There's quite a few other things, like those you have to set on fire. There's the pages. I think they're just field guide pages. There's loads of them flying about, but you need Accio for them. There's the chests. I don't know if there's one nearby that I can show you quickly.
Revelio.
But oh, see, just by doing that, I've seen this, whatever this is. Oh, it's a flute. Oh, well, it's a flute flame. What about this dude playing the guitar? So, there's a lot of stuff to do in this game. There's a lot of hidden stuff, a lot of puzzle solving like that. I'll show you that in the next episode. Actually, no, I'll go do it now, seeing as I'm right here. These are quite cool. They're quite easy to... once you first understand what you're doing with them, it's having to figure out first time what to do. So if you reveal, so it gives you like a little puzzle to do. So you start with 11, and then you look at that symbol. So that symbol's what? That one? So that's 0, 1, 2. So that's 13. So then you need to figure... My mind's gone completely blank. So there's 8 left. So if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that symbol goes there. So that's 1. So you need to move this into that symbol. Or have I done... Is 1 the bottom one? Well, let's try and figure out 2. So 17. So the crabby looking thing. 1, 2... 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it goes up to 9. So 5 and 9's 14, so I need 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So the three-headed snake. Unless I've done this completely wrong. I've done this completely wrong then. So maybe it isn't 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think it's 10 though. So which symbol's up here that I can do then? Have I just done this completely wrong?
Oh, I've been turned around on the ground.
Have I just shown myself to be an idiot? So that has the three-headed snake. But it also has the octopus. So I'm kind of... So if I... Let me figure this out again, because I feel like I'm right with my logic from what I remember. So I don't know which one's 1 and which one's 2. I'm assuming... Oh wait, the triangle represents it, doesn't it? So that should be upside down. Yeah, idiot. So the top one is number 1. So 11 plus 0, 1, 2 is 13. So I need... Yeah, I need 8. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just counted wrong. So that's the spider. So that is that one. And that one was the dragony thing, wasn't it? The three-headed serpent. So I was on the right track. The first one threw me off big time because I calculated it wrong. So that is that. So if I go back to the board, the chalkboard, and press open, bingo! And you get rewards. So I've got ruined stairway. Okay, but I also collected an item to wear. So if I go to inventory, is it inventory? Gear, I mean, not inventory. Handwear. So I've got black leather gloves. They don't have any magical properties, so you can either wear them or not, basically, which I'm not gonna. Face wear. I don't have glasses. Headwear, flat cap, but it doesn't have any sort of effect. So if I go neckwear as well, you can have just a standard beige scarf, which doesn't do anything. So here, so this has, it's well appointed, and that's superb, but that upgrades my offense by 3. So if I put it on, it changes my look, basically. So I'm not a big fan of that. I still prefer that. Although saying that, it is pretty cool, but I do prefer that. So what you do is, once you've selected it, if you go down to here, and select change appearance with square. So you've got the item on, but you can make it look like another item. So I pre-ordered the game and you get the Fanatic Skull Robe. So you can have that, which I think is actually very cool. And I might keep, now I've seen it again. But basically you can choose it to have the visual of another, but the effect of another, if you get what I mean. So I'm actually going to keep it like that, because that is cool. So I'm going to leave that as that. So outfit is the underneath bit, which I don't really have anything of, so I'll keep that as that. So obviously the more you go through the game, the better gear you get. And I tend to stick with the same look, basically. You can make yourself look ridiculous, and it is quite funny, some of the things people have shown. But you get wand handles, brooms, flying mounts. Everything at some point will give me enchantments. So I will be putting stuff on here, but... So like I will get glasses and headwear, but I won't have them on me. Unless it looks cool and kind of fits with the style, but I doubt it very much. So if we go challenges, we can go field guide pages and select our first reward. So I need 8, I need 7 more to collect the next prize, if you get me. Oh, so these are quest rewards. Oh, so these are all the rewards you get. Challenges. They'll get you XP and rewards. So if I go to gear again... what did I just get? Was it glasses? No. Was it... What did I just get? It was glasses. So why aren't they... What did I just get? Hogwarts Regalia Spectacles. Is that the non-magic thing? Is that them? I've been conned out here. I've been conned out of something. Where have they gone? Why can't I see them? Completed. So yeah, it was a reward. Gear appearance reward. I don't know. Either way, that's basically what happens. Oh, collection updated. So, do I now have them? So if I go to gear... No. I'm confused, but either way, it doesn't really matter. So that is going to be that for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Cheers for watching, guys.